Hello everyone, this is The Breakdown and I hope everyone is having a great day today. In today's video I'll be talking about the last movie in Phase 1 from the MCU, which is the Avengers. Now without giving too much away, I'll just say that this movie was groundbreaking because we finally got to see the collaboration of many superheroes on the big screen. No one before had the gut to try this out before. That is why this movie was so successful when it came out. And of course, I'll be giving a lot of criticism to this movie because it isn't perfect. Spoiler warning is in full effect for the people who have not seen this movie yet. Without further ado, let's get started. But before I start this video, I just want to make a quick comment about some issues I've been having lately. Due to copyright stuff, I was not able to upload my Incredible Hulk movie review right after the Iron Man movie review. This means that I won't be using a lot of footage from the film because Marvel Studios gets mad and my videos get taken down. So I hope you guys can understand this change. From now on, I won't be using too much footage. Without any more interruptions, cut to the intro. Now, let's start off with the stuff that made this movie so special. Let's first talk about the obvious, which is all of the heroes and their chemistry. When Marvel announced that they would be doing an Avengers movie with all of the characters we've already seen prior to this movie, everyone lost their minds because it would be the first time that someone had done something like this. It's like if someone made a movie with the Raimi Spider-Man, Ben Affleck's Daredevil, the Hulk from 2003, Blade, and probably Jennifer Garner's Elektra. People would most likely lose their shit. Speaking of which, someone should make this. But that's besides the point. The Avengers was more than just a movie to Marvel fans. It was like a dream come true because it would be like the equivalent of bringing a comic book storyline and putting it on the big screen. But anyways, let's actually talk about the film itself. Now, the chemistry between the actors in this movie is the best we've seen in the MCU thus far. And I am talking about this as if I was in the year of 2012, because there's better movies than this one already. I think Iron Man and Captain America are complete opposites, and that's what makes this movie work, because Iron Man is arrogant naturally, and Captain America naturally is respectful and loyal. On paper, you might think their chemistry would be bad, but when you see it on the big screen, their chemistry is pretty much awesome. The same goes to all of the leading actors and actresses in this film. Another great thing that I think made this movie work and made it better is the switch of actor in the role of the Hulk from Edward Norton to Mark Ruffalo. Now, I don't hate Edward Norton, and maybe it's because I only know him from the role of the Hulk, but to be honest, I just couldn't picture him with the rest of the cast. It just felt kind of weird picturing him with Chris Evans and Scarlett Johansson and Chris Hemsworth and Robert Downey Jr. Yeah, it just felt kind of weird. Anyways, that's it for my point. The villain in this movie is Loki, which seems good to me because we were already set up with the plot for this movie since Thor's post-credit scene. What I also love about this movie is that they end the movie with so many possibilities open for what to come next. And I am also talking about this as if I were in 2012 because we obviously know what happens next. I really could go on for 30 minutes talking about the good stuff in this movie, but I don't want to make this video too long, so I'll just say one more thing. The post-credit scene was a great way to keep the audience wanting more because they straight up show Thanos for the first time in live action, and even though it was for 3 seconds, people couldn't wait to see more of him. And as I said before, not all movies are perfect, so I'll just quickly complain about this movie, which in reality will only be one minor issue, which can sound silly to some people. Hawkeye in this movie isn't well thought out. For the first and second act, he's an antagonist, which is okay by me, because coming into this movie, I gave no crap about Hawkeye, regardless what happened to him during the movie. When Hawkeye is back to normal by the third act, the only thing I don't understand, and many people had issues with this, is why the hell did they add him back to the final battle in New York? Most of the audience did not care about this character from the beginning, of the movie until then, because Hawkeye gave no attraction to the audience because he didn't have a background story. And when characters don't have a background story, nobody cares about them. So yeah, that's the only thing I have to say this movie did wrong. But other than that, this movie is flawless. In the end, I'll give this movie a 9 out of 10 because of all the great stuff I mentioned earlier and the minor flaw in the movie, which is Hawkeye. If this movie had no flaws, it would have been a definite 10 out of 10. But Hawkeye just ruined it for everyone. Thanks, Jeremy Renner, for being such an idiot. Just kidding. Jeremy Renner is awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed this review for the Avengers. There's plenty of other movies from the MCU I reviewed earlier, and if you want to check those out, I'll leave a link on the top right corner of this video. Follow me on Twitter at TheBreakdown12, and also like this video to show your support, and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date when I review new movies every week. Also, leave a comment down below for new ideas of movies that I should review, because I'm getting kind of tired of the MCU now. So yeah, just leave a comment down below. That would be very much appreciated. And this has been The Breakdown. I will see you later in another video. Peace out.